Hi, and welcome to the next episode of our adventure into Empyrion. So one thing I've just noticed is top left, we've gone from version 111.5 to 111.6. So only just noticed that, so I'll have to look at what differences there are. But anyway, where we are is we are in Symos, and we have a base here, and we are at the Xirax drone base that's right in front of us here. But we are neutral with the Xirax, so they're not attacking us yet. But we are going to go to war with them today. So we just go to P and we look at the factions here, so we could see where we are with everybody. So we could pick on the Creel and go to war with them, but I guess it's more traditional with the Xirax. Normally in past versions we always started hostile with these guys anyway, so I guess that's why it's more traditional. Now, we are unfriendly with the Creel, but as we kill more Xirax, we'll see this reputation go up with the Creel. We will eventually end up with friendly and honored with those guys. So we're going to pick on the Xirax. Anyway, it makes sense to pick on the drone base first, because as soon as we are unfriendly with the Xirax, then our base, which currently has no base attacks on it, would be subject to base attacks and countdowns would begin. So it makes sense to take out the drone base first. So anyway, let's just take a look at this drone base. As we can see, a lot of guns here, all of which are going to start firing on us once we are unfriendly. So a couple of ways to approach this. We've got to take out the guns, obviously. Now, it is shielded. If you look at that message there, Xirax drone base, level 2, 111 meters, 100%. That 100% means that their shields are currently at a 100% level. And we're going to have to bring their shields down before we can do any damage at all to anything on the base. Now, one thing we could do, because we're going to go for the core. As soon as we take out the core, then we can place our own, and then the base is ours. And the core, if you look at the those two platforms on the left and right, it's at the same level, smack in the middle. So if we cut through right there, and it only takes a few railgun shots to get through there, then we can take out their core. So that's the goal. But how to do that? Firstly, if we take out all the guns that can hit us from this position, it means that we don't have to take all of them out, because these guns at the back here wouldn't be able to hit us. But the trouble there is, as soon as we are unfriendly, then the drones, there's a drone spawner right here, and the drones just keep spawning in, and it ends up getting very busy above us. So as we are approaching, so let's say we've taken out all the guns and we can approach here without any of the guns hitting us, it means that the number of drones above us are increasing in number, and we get peppered by them. And it brings our shields down very, very quickly. We just hit escape here. So this is our shields down here. So we're at 100%, and ship doesn't take damage while this is above 0. Now, the two weapons that we are chiefly going to be using here is the plasma cannon. Plasma cannon seems to be quickest at getting the shields down. And then the railgun is quickest at cutting into the base, for example, here, to get at the core. So that's one way. We could just try and take out all the guns that can hit us in this position here, but then we got the drone problem. The other thing we can do is, if we just get up and attack from the top, for some reason the guns can't hit us from up here. So we can take out the shields from here without the guns hitting us. And we're also too high for the drones to be getting us too. That way, once the shields are down, we can start to take out all these guns here. That would require taking out all the guns. And then what we can do is, there will be a lot of drones in the air by then, but we can thin out the herd, so to speak, and get rid of most of them. And that way, once we're down here and going for the core, there won't be that many drones in the air. There'll still be some, and we'll still be taking some hits, but not enough to bring our shields down too quickly. So I think that's the best way to do it. Now, of course, we can hover around this base as we are currently doing, because we aren't hostile with them yet. So we can just have a quick look at what we're up against. So the entrance, or rather main entrance, is just here. So if we just pop in here. So this is what we're going to be attacking. Now, as you can see, there are a lot of Xirax in here, and this is their shield here. Now, for some reason, I don't think this is intentional from the devs. We could actually pull this and disable the shield here. This then blows up, and these guys don't seem to mind us doing that. So we stay friendly, or rather, we stay neutral if we do that. So we could take out the shield that way. I guess I'll do it the more traditional way. So let's just equip our jetpack. Actually, let's just have a look at the base. Let's go into God mode and just have a look around. Then we can see at what we're dealing with. So console, GM, enter. So once we get the core out and replace it with our own core, then we can kind of see what we're up against down here. Now there are a lot of containers down here. And also a lot of guns. So we can't have a look inside these containers at the moment because it would make us unfriendly. But you can see that there are also a lot of Xirax here. So this is the main reason why it's, I guess, advantageous to go to war with them. Because we're going to get a lot of really good stuff from the containers. And there are some of these ultra rare ones as well. I think there's a total of 4, no, maybe even 5 of these purple ones. Each of which can give us epic weapons and the like. So anyway, you can see what we're up against here. Once we take out the core, then there's a lot to loot here. A lot of containers to loot. A lot of ammunition boxes, etc. But also a lot of enemies here. Now, oddly, the POIs differ in how what happens after we replace the cores. So we take out their core and then we put our own core in. Now, for some reason, in this POI, all of the Xirax pretty much despawn. So I don't know why that is, because if we just go map and we look around. And I'm just going to open up the map here. Because what we'll find when we take on this one here, the radar complex, is the Xirax do not despawn there. So once we take out the core there and replace it with our own, all the Xirax inside pretty much stay where they are. So we have to go in and deal with them. Whereas this one, for some reason, they largely disappear. So anyway, that's what we're expecting to see. And then we can loot the place. But let's get to it. So all we have to do is come in from the top here. Now you can see that all of those drones are kind of clogging up our screen a bit. If you hit the F6 key here, you can get rid of that. If you hit the F6 key again, it takes out the entire HUD. So we can't see where our shields are this with this, but if we hit F6 again, the HUD's gone completely. F6 again brings it all back. So we're just going to go there where the drones aren't clogging up our screen, but we can see our shields. So we're going to take out the shields with our plasma cannon there. And I guess let's get to it. So you can see we've immediately gone unfriendly with the Xirax here. And you can see in the top left there, every time we make a hit on it. So we're not seeing the state of the shield, so I'm just going to tap F6 here to bring that back up. So you can see drone base 62, 60, etc. So we need that at 0 before we can start to take the guns out. Status with Xirax changed to hostile. So now if we just left this situation as it is, we would be getting raids on our base, drone raids. So we want to take this base out. Okay, 6, 4, 3, 1. So shield's gone. Now the guns. The corner ones here have about 16,000 health. So it takes about 20 hits with these guys to bring that down. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So they're close to going now. So there you go. It's about 20 hits, but the ones in the middle are all around 6,000 health. So it takes about 7 hits, I think. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that one's gone in 7 hits, and it's the same for the 4 guns here. 1, 2, 3, 4, as well as the 3 down here. And there are 2 guns over here as well. So we got 4 turrets. I did put 2 more turrets on this machines, and that's pretty much going to take care of all of the drones that are spawning in. So we're fine while we're up here, but I'm just going to take out all the guns because it's going to take a while. And I'll be back once I'm done. Okay, guns are down, and it's just us and the drones now. So let's try and thin out the herd. There really aren't that many drones around. Yeah, if you look in that circle on the top right there, there aren't many at all. So I think we can equip the railgun. Level out a bit. And then let's go for the core. We might take some hits, but so the core is going to be right through there. Yeah, we're not taking any hits at all, which is quite nice. I don't see a lot of drones coming in either. Yeah, there's one. Two more. There's the core. Okay. So shield's down to 13% there, but no more drones are going to come in now. So we can, I think, we can either go the plasma cannon or the railgun here. Just take care of the remaining drones and we're good. Alright, circle in the top right there. I don't see any more drones, which means we're clear. So core is down. Drones are gone. And we can go in and place our own core. So there are going to be a few ground troops and stragglers that spawned in before. So let's just go around and make sure they are all dealt with. And there's one right there. Any more? Okay, he's down. Yeah, if we hadn't taken out the core, we would be going for all these spawners here. Stop the spawnings. But looks clear. So circle top right, no more drones. So let's go in and place our own. Okay, now as far as, let's just go into devices and armor locker. So currently got medium armor and armor boost, radiation protection and mobility. We might get radiation sickness though, because from what I remember, the radiation here, just go F jump out. Yeah, 22. That's higher than our protection. Anyway, let's place our own core first. And I'm also going to go for some CPU upgrades. Well, let's just get this in and immediately shut down the power. Yeah, you got a problem here because you look at the CPU usage, we got 1.5 million. That's kind of the weight of the base there. And we've only got capacity for 80,000. And that's why I brought the... I always carry these CPU upgrades. I don't think I've got my light on now. So again, just going P, we can look into CPU statistics and we can see that we've got no upgrades at all. So I'm going to put in this one, and this one. That should get us up to about 500,000, which at least allows the power to work. Let's see, that one doesn't really matter where they go. We will take these with us when we leave. Alright, so let's go back to P and main. So if we power up, we don't want the shield on. Turrets and weapons, let's switch those off for now, power up. Alright, so we got output of 7.3, consumption 1.4, so we're good. Now, because we just placed a core, all of the guns in this place work for us. But it needs 13mm and projectile rifle rounds. Now, as mentioned, very often, once you place your own core in this place, the thing just completely depopulates and everything despawns. But that's not consistent, so we're about to find out that's the case this time round as well. As soon as we put these 30 mils in, if we hear a lot of guns go off, then we know it's not depopulated and we got to fight. We're listening. We've got radiation. Oh, there we go. Yep, we got a fight in our hands. Okay, I did bring some. If we just go F4 and we go into meds. Well, firstly, let's just look at our radiation stats. We got 1.1. Okay. So we do have 3 anti-radiation pills. So if we go tab now, that's just reduced to 0, so we're good. Alright, that's a lot of firing. That means that there are a lot of enemies still in the complex, and we're going to have to deal with it. So as far as being geared up for fight, I don't have that many health. This gives us 250. So we got a good weapon in the pulse rifle at least. We don't have epic sniper rifle yet. Plasma cannon would be nice. But then again, we don't have to fight any guns because all the guns are ours. But we need some projectile rifle rounds. I didn't come fully prepared for a fight because I was kind of hoping or expecting the place would depopulate. But anyway, let's get downstairs and just have a look at what's inside the entrance. So here we are at the entrance and can hear a lot of guns going off, so it sounds like it's still pretty busy in there, but alright, let's get out, see what we've got to deal with. Firstly, any's. Well, 2 ways in, down there. Oh, hello. Ooh, some projectile rifle rounds. That's going to be useful, actually. Because if we just go to P again and go to manage, we can put those in, and they immediately got used. But anything here? Alright, we're going to have to go room by room. No choice here. So the guns are doing some work for us, as we can hear. Whoa, that's I guess no guns here to help us out. But any projectile rifle rounds. Okay, what I'm going to do is, just so that we know... Oh, I'm going to want these, actually. I'm going to take all the doors so that we know where we've been. Maybe around here. Yeah, it's just going to have to be a room by room now. Any's? Okay, he didn't see us coming. More projectile rifle rounds, nice. Okay, so let's go P. Manage, put those in. Some of those got used immediately. Yeah, if I'd have known there was going to be a fight, I would have brought a lot more of those. So what do we got? Oh, hello. So this room is clear. Next. I can hear something. Just going to double tap C, go into crouch. Just go F5. Really? That's better. The one that, oh yeah, there they are. Okay. There's two hiding out right there. We can get a sneak kill on them. No problem. One down. Two down. So hearing something, not seeing something. Let's see. Yeah, we came through there. The door's gone. Okay, not hearing anything either. Which way? This way? Okay, going down. I'll leave that for the moment. So this is protected by guns, so we shouldn't have any issues here. Here. Oh, this is the main entrance. Okay. This is just the other way. All right. And there's the two bodies we put on the ground. That's downstairs. Try and clear this floor first. This is the outside, which has been dealt with. So it looks like down. Yep, been there. Gonna take a couple more guns with us. Let's go P, and we do have some more projectile rifle rounds. All right, we're going down. The floor looks clear. That gun may not have any ammunition, so it may not be of any use to us. I can hear one. There is a kind of tunnel system in the back here. So there is a false floor above, and you end up falling down into this area here. Oh, hello. Okay, F5. See what's waiting for us. Oh, dogs. And that was something that just shot us. Let's see. So one thing we can actually do here is, these use projectile rifle rounds. So they would have shot him if we didn't. And more projectile rifle rounds as well. Let's go with those. Okay, so far so good. We don't need two guns here. There were dogs, weren't there? Oh. 323 health. That hurt. Okay, so let's put a gun back. Oh, maybe not. Let's bandage up before we do this. Reload. So 280 health. Okay, so the guns are doing their bit. So we need to get some health back first. Let's see, we're also hungry, so let's just eat something. Go to the fridge. Should do it. We're at max health. Let's eat one of those and one of those. Alright, 496. So he had more ammunition on him. Any more? Dog down. Don't know why the gun wasn't picking him up. Actually, let's... Uh-oh. Alright, we're too cold. That's a problem. We can go put an EVA on. The only problem there is this is going to slow us down. So the only problem with the EVA, it's going to take off 80 of our armor. Because we're getting cold because it's, what, minus 31 degrees. And it's minus 31 degrees because the sun went down. Let's just get to the ship. Are there any furnishings anywhere? Because if we could pass time till daytime. Otherwise, we're just going to get colder and colder. So, is this furnishings? Yes, it is. Okay. Let's just get in the ship warm up. Just for a second. Just reload that while we're here. Okay, let's just go to stats and wait until this is gone. Okay, too cold. Okay, because what we can do is we just need to pass time. So if we just go 6 and just, sorry, 6, not 5. Just place a bed. Can't sleep as long as enemies are nearby. We could just find somewhere to sleep. Then we will get closer to sunrise. Try again. Nope. Okay, because we're going to keep getting cold, and there's really nothing we can do about that at minus 25. Because we can go, just go to the armor locker. The only reason I'm not wearing the heavy armor is because it really slows you down. This is quite a big base. So we could put that on, but you get armor minus 80. We're at 175 now. So what I'm going to do is go away from the base and pass time until daytime so that we can just get rid of this cold issue. I'll be back soon. Okay, we're back. It's still 6 hours till sunrise, but what I did is I actually went back to Aqua, and if we just look at, let's just go F4. I made a bunch of these hot beverages, so if we get cold again, I think we just pop these and it provides a temporary solution. But I also bought this insulation boost at the Symos waypoint station. So I think if we go to P and we just look at our armor setup here. So we've got mobility, we've got radiation protection, and we've got an armor boost. Now we do have radiation meds, and if necessary, if we see radiation building up, what we can do is just plonk down the shower anywhere we want, and then take a quick shower. So I'm thinking to switch that one out and put the not EVA because that's armor minus 80. So it's going to be the where's the insulation boost? There it is. There, one we just bought. That gives cold protection 25. That should do it. I also brought a lot of projectile rifle rounds from Aqua as well. So let's just inventory manage a bit and let's go back in. Okay, let's go back in. So we lost some health there because of that fire rain out there. So what are we? 425. Let's just pop a bandage there, cheap. So we can still hear guns going off. So something's still around. But if we just go P, we did bring all of these, just go into main and manage this. So that's a lot of projectile rifle rounds now. So we were downstairs, weren't we? Let's get down here, pick up where we left off. So let's just have a look around the corner here. Something's going on. Yeah, there's a guy there. There's one there. Okay. And we are, where were we? Yeah, we're there. Alright, let's see how we can deal with these guys. This one right there. One down. What we can do is, these guys are in the way, so what we can do is take them out the way. Let's see where this other guy is, because if those things are in the way, we can't shoot him. And he's right there. I'm not sure if we have a clear line of sight on this guy. What is he, minigun? Okay, so let's can we deal with this guy? So he can't shoot us here. You can just see his head there. So I reckon you can shoot him. Whoops. Hit the wrong button there. Instant panic. Alright, so he's down. So we got 452. Actually, if we just go into the meds here, these provide 50 health. But also these provide 30, so let's see a couple of those. Okay, so let's keep going. So cold again, even with the insulation. So let's see if that helps. All right. Now here's one of those purple things, but we'll loot the thing at the end, the whole base at the end. For now, let's just depopulate it. That goes upstairs. Drops down again. Alright, let's do another one. Yeah, those drinks don't last very long at all. We got 4 hours till sunrise. Now, we were up here before. Radiation burn this time. Now, we did pick one of those up from the Xirax. Go F4. So I'm not seeing any doors. Let's just drop down. Whoa! Cold again. Yeah, I didn't expect those guys to be there. I'm just wondering, can we place one of these down now? No, enemies. Okay, we haven't been there before. So there are a lot of guns in this area, so I would be surprised to see any enemies here. But the guns are armed and they work for us. So I don't know where there could be any more enemies. This is where we just came in. Yeah, I'm going to get back to the ship and just wait until it's daytime. We don't have this cold problem. See you up there. So I think we can start again. We got, what's that, 44 minutes till sunrise. And we just look at the temperature, minus 29 degrees there. If we just go tab, our comfort zone is minus 28 to 102. I think we're good. I put the shower down, so that also helps with our temperature, but also reduces our radiation to 0. So let's go through this one here. I think we went down here a little bit. Yeah. I think this is a false floor area. Yeah. We actually want to stay up there. So, missed. Yeah, that false floor is annoying. Okay. I think sounds like there are enemies there. Yep, right there. Just let that gun do its work. Guess we can help it out. It's still going. Alright, about there. Oh, it's quite a few here. Alright. Three of them. I have a feeling we were here before. Yeah, we were. Yeah, this is where we took out the furnaces. I've got a feeling we are close to complete on this place. I guess there's one way to test this. If it lets us sleep. Yeah, we're done. No enemies nearby. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, because it's a pretty big place, I'm going to loot it off camera. And then I'll be back and then we'll take a look at what we picked up from all of these things. And we're back, and yep, that place was huge. Took a long time to loot the whole place. There were a couple of areas that we missed as well, where there was some Xirax stragglers hanging around, but no great dramas there. But anyway, let's have a look at what we got out of the place. So that's the captain's locker. So firstly, just miscellaneous gubbins. We got a lot of these optronic bridges and a couple of matrices as well. Because if we remember, they're really expensive to make. Got 9 auto miner cores as well. If we wanted to make any more auto miners. 124 gold. Some Zascosium. I guess as far as the ingots are concerned, we've got everything we need anyway. For trade purposes, few items, 127 of these, 250 of these. Bunch of stuff that we can deconstruct. And various other odds and ends. As far as the guns are concerned, so I guess this is the main thing. We've got an epic pistol, an epic plasma cannon, which we will use, an epic plasma rifle, and an assault rifle. We've got a couple of heavy armors and 1 medium, a bunch of boosters, and then a bunch of random guns as well. The real first prize would have been some epic heavy armor, because that is really good if you find it. It's quite rare though, but so we didn't get any of that, but as you can see, a bunch of epic stuff out of the base there, and a load of ammunition, which we picked up as well, plus a bunch of meds and a bunch of food. But I guess the main thing is the epic weapons here, heavy armor if we needed it. This also sells for a lot of money as well, because we've now got 3 heavy armors. So that's basically it for that place. Okay, gonna call the episode here. Now, so our base here is now secure, in that we are not going to get any base raids, because we've taken out the drone base. Why did our shields just turn off? No idea, but... So what to do next? We've got a choice. If we just go M for map here, there is another Xirax. Just give me a second. Let's just open up the map there. There is another location over here where we can go and get some more epic stuff. Hopes being that we can pick up some epic heavy armor there. And the other option is to go to, because remember that we do have auto miners on the way beyond Moon, but there's a drone base there. So we either go there and take the drone base out, or we go to that location there and take out the radar complex. So think about that, and hope to see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching this one, and bye.